It's time for the Fighters Voice Radio Show with your fighting host, Richard Ortiz, and the formidable co-host, Cole Escovedo. Fighters Voice Radio Show.
Fresno, California. We're live here in Mad Productions Studio. We have a great show for you today. I gotta let you guys know, the Fighters Voice Knockout Podcast just turned into the Fighters Voice Kick-Ass Podcast on a request by Gabriel Flores Sr. And you know what? You got to accommodate your guests. Today's guest, we have the original, the first, youngest ever, top rank, undefeated, classy professional, the young gentleman, the young spokesman. I can go on and on because this guy just seems to have it all. The charisma, the pizzazz, and like he likes to say, the spaz out. Spaz out time, right? Did I get it right, my man?
You got it right. Spaz
I got
out
it
here,
right.
baby.
I got it right. And that's Gabriel Flores Jr. Welcome to the show, my man.
What's up, man? Thank you for having me on.
Hey, man, it's my pleasure. And also, we got the one and only. You call him Pops, but we call him the trainer.
Yeah.
The trainer, Gabriel Flores Sr., who always has a story to tell, has a big smile, and always rocking the gear.
Who run it?
He's running it. Looking swell, too. Looking all trim and all cut up. Man, you got to tell me about your secret, man. I have been watching those videos, though. Very inspiring.
He's
Yeah,
just lucky he ain't got all his jewelry on right now.
No, I did see it, though. I did see it. I got a little jealous, too.
I got a little jealous.
No, I did. I saw it was sparkling, man. I'm like, man, dude, shoot.
That's
You know?
hard work. That's hard
No,
work.
it is
That's
hard work.
highline, baby.
It is paying off, too, man. It is paying off. That's my work calling right now, man, and I just let it fly.
Work don't stop. Huh?
It don't stop.
Yeah.
It don't stop, man. But I don't work overtime.
Okay.
No, I don't. I don't. No, I don't. I turn it all down, and I'm high in seniority, which whatever. It's because I've been there a long time, but that don't mean nothing. I just said I don't want to work any overtime. Take me off the list.
Right.
You know why? Because as soon as I get off, it's all about this.
It's all about this. This is
all
your
about
overtime
this.
right
That's
here.
right.
No, exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. I don't got a plan B, Flores. I don't.
This is
It's
it.
all right here. That's it.
That's right.
Speaking of all it, man, tell us about training camp. Tell us about this big event we got this Saturday.
You know, I'm fine right here in Fresno. You know,
Fresno. This is your second home.
Yeah, I saw Fresno's always been real good to me.
You know why?
Why's that?
Because you took it over.
You know, it's always been real good.
I'm gonna
to
get
me.
some jabs for that, but I call it the way I see it, man.
Yeah, I
Who
hear
run
you.
it?
I hear you.
Call it the way you see it.
But it's always been good to me. So, man, we train hard, train good, got a lot of sparring in. And, you
Train
know,
smart.
I'm going to be ready for sure.
Train smart.
You know, if it goes all the 8 rounds, but I doubt it. But if it does, you know, I'm going to be ready.
The showman. You see that nickname I put on him today? The showman. Because he is. When he comes in, and I posted that picture. I don't know if you got that picture, KP. And I want to give props to your photographer, man. Mm-hmm, I mean, this dude just. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Julio C. Photos. That's my boy
can't- look,
Julio.
wait, hold on a second. Right there. Look at that one right there. Actually, that photo tells a freaking story. You first see it, you think, honestly, no disrespect, is it a dance recital? Is it boxing? Is it a movie? What is it? There's smoke. There's people in the background. Everybody has a job. Look at that guy in the back. What's he thinking right now? Why isn't that me? Why isn't that my nephew?
Right.
Look at the bald guy right there. I don't need a haircut. I just need to show up. And look at Flores with a derby on. A derby. That's a shot right there, man. I'm not just jockeying your style. It is what it is. Look at Pops right there. Pops has that strut too. Because I got some video when you guys are coming in. And when you're coming in, your Pops, he has that little extra step right when it was time. Showtime, man. That's all good though. You know
Hey,
why?
when the lights
you're
hit, we
his
ready.
walking trophy.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, it is. When the lights are on, it's on.
When the lights hit, we ready all the
Focus, man.
Focus, man. Focus. And you
Hyper focus.
that's good. That's what's that dressing room like before you guys go out?
Relax, fun, laughing, joking, you know, getting ready to perform, you know.
time. Calm and composed. We know what our job is, and we know we got to get done, and we're confident in it, so we're not worried. You know, we just live in the moment.
Making it happen.
Yes, sir.
You know, you paid your dues, man, and I can, I'll ask you this question over and over again, and a lot of people are probably, maybe it's new to them, but not new to you. And you'll probably get tired of me asking you. Remember the very first time that I met you? What did I say to you? I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember you asked me that question on the phone, but I tend to forget.
I thought it was, man. I didn't know, man. I mean, serious. Pops, I said, are you Fernando Vargas
Oh,
Jr.'s
yeah, he
son?
did say that.
Right, right.
'Cause, yeah, he got that Yankee jersey
Yeah, I
on, too.
have
Is
a
my
Yankee
mic turned
jersey
down?
on.
We hear him pretty good, KP? All right. Flores, my man. And I always ask your Pops this, and I'm just looking at the gear. Every time there's a fight, leading in, okay, your dad has the fight gear, right? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Even in training camp, he has the gear, and it kind of slides in, kind of slowly transitions, and he'll give everybody a hint. He'll show like a cuff link or something, or like a side of the robe or something, and then he just unleashes it, man. I mean, how does that conversation take place? Are you guys just like saying, does he see something and says, hey, Pops, check this out? What do you think about this? Or look at this idea here. Or he just takes off with it and you trust him?
Yeah, a lot of times he'd be like, look at this, you know, or I'll be, oh yeah, it's clean. Or sometimes I'll be like, I don't know about that, but he'll paint
Tell
the
us
whole,
about, what do you mean, I don't know about that? What does he show you one time? You go, nah, Dad, I'm kind of cool with that one.
sometimes our uniforms, like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I was like, I don't know about that. And he'll paint the whole picture and
Yeah.
he'll be like, all right, look at the final product. I was like, all right, that does look nice. Yeah, that is nice, you know. But just the thought of it, like when I pictured it in my head, I was like, I don't know. But when he painted the whole picture and showed it me in front of me, I was like, okay, that's the one. Yeah,
There it
I
is.
see what you was thinking.
There it is. You wake up with it and you go to sleep with it. It never stops for you. You were a dreamer that turns dreams into reality. It never stops for you.
Right.
I seriously, only because I've been where you've been. You go to sleep with it constantly, 24/7, constantly, and it's right here. The product, everything's working.
Obsession, bro.
There it is.
I'm obsessed with this
And
shit.
that's okay.
Yeah, hey, we ain't taking no L's
No,
over here, bro. None.
No.
That's
no.
for sure. You know, there's new news that surface,
Yeah.
and you might see Junior with a strap next year.
You know what? I get goosebumps right now because you beat me to the punch. Because I was going to say by next year I can see him getting a title shot, man.
It's getting real close. I can tell you that it's getting real close, and big things
Good.
are popping.
Good.
You know, and I remember a couple young kids on this show a couple years back, even maybe a year and a half back. You know, talking about Junior, talking about this, that we're gonna do that, and we could do this. That's why we don't talk, bro.
I remember that.
I
remember that.
Hey, who's still standing?
Exactly.
Okay, that's all I need
I
to
remember
say.
that. I remember I was in Canada and I said, hold on a second, I got to take this call. This dude never freaking calls me in his life. He's calling me right now. Some shit went down. Something. I go, hey, Gabe, what's happening, man? Hey, Rich, where can I watch your last video? I go, okay, just go to this. Okay, everything cool? Yeah, everything's cool. I'll call you back later. Boom. I already knew what it was all about.
Hey,
and
hey.
that's your job, and you should.
Right, and you know what? I'm not the one to throw shots at nobody.
No, you don't.
But hey, look what happens.
It is what
hey,
it is,
if you live
man.
in a glass house, man, don't throw rocks.
I hear you.
Hey,
I hear
we're
you.
here to stay, baby.
I hear you. Just
Hey,
like that picture, when all the smoke clears, who's going to be standing?
Us. Trust
Exactly.
me. Hey, I don't give a fuck who you put us against. Watch.
Okay, man, I'm excited.
Watch.
I'm excited because
Hey,
you know what
you know why? 'Cause
you know
we-
what the fans want.
Right.
You know what the fans want.
What do they want?
You know what they want.
Well, they could get it.
They want him. They want Gabriel Flores Jr., the showman against King Ryan. That's what I'm just saying. I didn't say I want it. That's what the fans
All right.
want.
All I'm gonna say, respect to Ryan.
No, I'm saying that is the
most.
most question asked
sure.
of me, especially and when I go to school and they find out what I do. Hey, do you think he'll fight this? Hey, is he gonna fight this?
Right,
hey,
right.
And they try to match. Seriously, they try to match it with like Carnelo and stuff, and they don't understand the whole weight difference.
Of
or
course,
the whole
because they're
thing.
not educated
Yeah,
about the sport.
Exactly.
But what I gotta say about that is simple. If you know boxing, look at Junior. Look at him. That's all I gotta say. Look at his defense. Look at his defense. Look at his offense. Look at his offense. Hey, I don't give a fuck how hard you hit. We're not gonna stand in front of you. We know how to use distance. You know, speed, counter punching, offense. We got it all. What do you got? Power.
And you're not fighting.
And I talk about everybody. I'm talking about everybody. All these power punchers. Oh, what? I knocked this guy out 2-3 rounds. Okay, but when we get in there with you, it's a different ball game, baby. You're gonna be shocked.
That's how you neutralize power, man.
Oh man, timing.
Completely.
Timing.
Completely.
Hey, you ain't gonna be throwing that shit at us, guaranteed.
You
Junior, get in
countered.
there. You ain't throwing that shit in there. You
And
look
you-
at like Kovalev for fought Canelo. Or how come Kovalev wasn't throwing hard? Because he didn't get countered.
countered.
They're gonna counter the shit out of him. That's
I was
why.
one of them that said, "How come you let that right
Hey,
hand go?"
Everything changes, bro. You could go ahead, do what you gotta do. But when we come, we're coming hard.
I'm excited, man. Damn.
Hey,
I'm on
trust
your
me.
team, homie. I
Hey,
mean,
bro.
damn, you're looking at me like, Rich, we're going to finish this
Hey,
conversation
bro.
outside
Yeah,
somewhere.
Hey, bro.
He's in his
Did you
mode,
see
man.
that right there?
I'm
Did
in
you
my
see where he
mode.
looked at me right
Hey,
now?
hey, all it took for somebody
KP, you recording this?
Hey, all it took for somebody to say, hey, Junior might step up for a title next year.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it turned my switch on.
There you go.
thought you seen Coach G? You see shit yet.
Okay.
Watch this shit.
That's what's
hey,
up,
bro,
man.
we're going to train 10 times harder.
No, so I did see the picture. Do we have that one, KP, where it was kind of like Suge Knight and yeah, I love that with the red jacket. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
a good
got
picture
to
right
put
there.
that one up.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
Nah, you know,
that's a
hey,
mean one
Rich.
right there.
Hey, I'm
I like
juiced.
that one right there.
Hey, I'm juiced. We're ready. We're ready.
Well, I like your
I
gear,
can't wait.
man. Serious. Let's
I
talk
can't
about that gear. I like your gear.
Oh, shout out to Fit Warrior. You already know
Warrior,
what time
baby.
it is.
There
know
you
what I'm saying?
go.
Fit Warrior. My boy
Hey, Fit
Fernando.
Warrior, I'm an extra large, my man.
He gets down.
I
My
am.
boy gets
I'll hook
down,
you
bro.
up.
Hey,
No,
you know what's
you guys
funny
do
though?
got the
You
209.
bring up, oh yeah, for sure. I got that 209. We doing a bobblehead day in Stockton again.
Oh, you are? Okay,
yeah, with
good.
the Stockton Kings.
Good. I got to get one, leave one here as a prop in the show.
Yeah,
We're
man.
moving our
You gotta
studio
come to
in
Stockton
Jan.
then,
I
man.
do. I need to.
Come through.
Where's the invite? What date is
We
it?
got you January 11th.
I'm not sure. I gotta check the.
But I want to go to
invite.
that
I'll double
restaurant, the
check.
one we went to that one
Nana's.
last time. Oh my
Nana's, yeah.
gosh, that is freaking bomb.
Right.
Hey, you are right. They do got some homemade tortillas there.
Right. Yeah, man.
I went up there. I stopped by there and I sent you a picture.
Right.
But you didn't respond.
Oh man, fucking, you know. Hey, you're always welcome though, Rich. You already know
Okay,
that.
man.
You always
It's
tell
love.
you're always
It's all
welcome.
love.
You already know what's up.
Okay.
You're always welcome.
That-
Hey, we're here, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I appreciate. You know what? And that's most than I can say about other people. I will say that because
Right.
people ask me all the time, why isn't so and so here and so and so?
Right.
Hell with so and so. Because if they know the address, they've been invited. If they don't want to show up, then that's fine. You're
Bro,
here.
hey,
I appreciate
Junior
that.
will be 5-time world champion. We'll still pull up in this camp, bro.
That's what I'm
for
talking
sure.
about.
You know why?
That's
Because
what I'm
we
talking
don't
about.
forget where we come from.
Thank you.
We ain't about that bullshit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's lame people to do that shit. They're
Yeah,
lame.
that's kind of a. It's not hurtful or
Nah, nah.
upsetting. You know what? That's disappointing.
Right.
I really, I'm disappointed. I'm like, really, bro? I mean,
Nah.
okay, that's cool.
Hey,
no problem.
hey, you've always fucked with us. You always kept it real with us. We're always gonna do the same for you, bro.
I appreciate
And
that,
everybody who
man.
said fuck you to us, fuck you to them.
There you are. There you are. Well, they tell me that a lot too, but I'm
Yeah.
not the one setting up my fighters.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So, anyways,
but-
it's all good.
for sure.
But I do want to talk to you after the show because there may be a free agent out there and he may need your guidance, man. I mean, he came to me, he called me today, and I said, you know what? Let's talk later. Handle whatever you got to handle. When I can't manage, I may can advise, but
Right.
I'm not the guy. But we'll talk later on.
That's a lot of work, man. But you know,
I know it is,
and
man.
you got to bring your own swag to the table. You got to give me something to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You have to, bro. It's hard.
Exactly.
And I, you know,
Exactly, man.
and I'm real serious when it comes to my boxing, man.
No, I know you are, and just Gabriel's real serious too, because I do see that you do have your dad's allowing you to. I've said because he is your manager, dad, you know, / he's looking out for you, and you do have your time. You do have your own freedom time that you need to get out of your system, that you need to explore, and you need to have fun, man. You can't just be locked in a box all the time.
Yeah.
You get it, boxing.
Yeah.
But when it comes to business, you're always 100%, man. I mean, you're a different person. The
Oh,
last time I
this
talked
is
to you,
my life right here.
we interviewed on the phone, and I kind of chuckled. I said, "Okay, you're in fight camp, dude, because I'm feeling a little different attitude, and that's well expected and respected at the same time."
Yeah. I mean, when you called me, I was all ready for the interview and everything, but I was wrapped up, you know.
No,
ready to
no,
get in the ring for
no.
sparring
You were
and
you were
everything.
mentally saying,
Oh,
"Okay,
already
it's
in the
time to
mode.
go." Exactly,
Yeah, for sure.
exactly, man. So how we doing in training leading up to this? I know I asked that, but kind of interrupted by Pops, man, because Pops is just on it, and I love that. I love that though.
We're doing great, man. I feel good. We've been at it since like about 8 week,
Yeah,
8
8
training
weeks.
camp. So we've been at it. So I feel great. You know, sparring's good. Everything. You know, fixed everything up with my little mistakes, and we're here to put on a better performance each time. That's what we
Yeah.
say in every interview. Each time we're trying to get better and better.
Well, man, I don't know how much more you can improve your footwork because your footwork is on freaking. That's the first thing that I noticed about when I saw you in the gym back in Stockton. I didn't even look at your upper body. I just kept looking at your feet and the footwork. That's the first thing I explained to your dad. I said, "Man, the footwork, because you can't teach that stuff, man. It's like, did you dance or do? Honestly, I ain't clowning. Did you do ballet or anything?
I didn't, but as a
Gymnastics
kid,
or
I always wanted
anything?
to be a dancer.
Oh, really? You did?
I used to watch those breakdance movies
Yeah.
and all that when I was
Yeah.
like 6.
Well, now you're doing it in the ring, man.
Yeah.
You're breaking them off with those hands
Mm-hmm.
all day long. Because I bet your dad used to break dance. Your dad used to do a lot of things.
He did, yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
you guys
He
do a
did
lot
I
of
did a lot of things
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
did a
bro.
lot of things, man. I love your dad's testimony. He's not even afraid to bring it. Nah, he'll bring it, lay it on the table.
That's funny though, cause he did used to do a little breakdance, you know.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
sure-
that shit. That was. That
Did
was
you have the Pumas or the Adidas?
before the gangbanging? It was breakdancing, bro.
That's all right.
You already know.
That's good. Hey, what was your song? Break dance or what was the
Oh
song?
man, just forget a bunch
One
of
for
them.
the trouble,
Yeah,
two
so-
for the
yes.
time. Remember that song? Take
yeah.
it back right there.
For sure.
With the big stereo, huh? And then that
Yeah,
part
yeah.
always breaks, so you got to put the duct tape in the back and
Right,
hold the batteries
right,
in there.
right.
That's what's up, man. My man there with the video right there rocking that hat.
Yes, sir.
The boxing voice.
Know what I'm saying?
You need to come over here to do the fighter's voice, my man. Just letting you know. Come on, man. What are you, Fresno, Madera? We're close. Now, you're doing a good job, man. I always watch your stuff and follow your stuff, my man. Big time, serious. I do. Absolutely. Let's talk about the strap, the phone call you got. When you receive that news, does it change anything that's going this Saturday? Or it just up the ante and says, you know what? Let's get our stuff together even tighter than before.
Absolutely. Blow his ass out the water.
There you go.
We're not here to win no more. We're here to dominate. We're here
There
to
you
blow
go.
you out.
There you go.
I don't want nothing less from Junior. If he doesn't blow somebody out, we're gonna have some beef when we get home.
There you go. No, and I've seen the reaction. I've seen the talking
Right.
in the
Right.
dressing room.
Right. But
in
you
the
know why?
dressing room. Because you want perfection.
Right.
You know what he brings to the table.
Bro.
You know what he can do.
Rich.
You've seen it, and you expect it every day in and out of the ring.
Right, and because I know what he's capable of. You know,
Absolutely.
look at him. You could see it, but you've seen probably 50% of Junior. That's it. You're gonna see next year this fight.
Well, I seen that big ass left hook in Stockton. They
Oh,
just
bro.
freaking just.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I didn't know. I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
That came all the way down from your patas to your huevos and your shoulder, and that was a wrap, bro.
Right.
That was yeah.
Right. I mean, and look at honestly, he's getting faster. He's getting stronger. His footwork is better. His ring IQ is getting higher. So we're always perfecting. We're always on it. And I don't have to tell you.
I'm excited, man.
He'll show you.
I'm excited. And I would say some stuff over there, but I can't. I'll say it afterwards.
Right.
Because yeah, I'll say it. You guys are the ticket sellers.
Of course we are.
Plain and simple.
Of
Period.
course we are.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean, we're not to be.
I'm not
cocky or
disrespecting
talk to
anybody.
shit. I'm not.
You bring
Right.
seats.
Of
You fill
course.
seats to every event
Right.
that you're involved in.
Right.
Period.
Right.
But your dad did say, I mean, I was there talking to him. He goes, and I kind of caught him talking to his buddy. He goes, okay, we're going to have this here and this here. He goes, we're going to have a low rider coming in here. It's going to be dropped
Right.
here. And I said, what are you talking about? He goes, Rich, when we come here, watch, you're going to see this stuff all filled. Everything that he freaking said. I tripped out on that, came to pass.
I mean, we worked too hard to
Down to the
fail.
bodyguards he had around you.
Yeah, I mean, we worked too hard to paint a picture.
Yeah.
We're working hard to paint that picture, and when it's all said and done, that picture
Oh, it
better
was
came
painted.
out how he wanted to.
Oh, it was painted.
Because we up all night trying to do this, man. You know, this is everything to us.
It was painted, my man. When you have a world championship bout take place before yours, and it was painted. Great job. I'm not the only one that noticed. I'm just one person that noticed. But my high is I heard it before anybody else. I heard it prophesied from the man himself, and he said exactly what he was going to do, and he did. About a year after that. So, what does the future hold? Drop something on us, man. Are we going back to Stockton soon?
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure, we going back
Definitely
to
so.
Stockton.
Definitely. That's
In
for sure.
2020, 2021?
Nah, we're coming back in the.
2020.
Yeah.
You know, we almost had a Stockton fight this
Yeah.
year in November,
Yeah.
but you know it was hard with the dates and everything.
Yeah.
We were supposed to fight in Stockton Arena this month, but you know the dates and with the
I-
arena and everything's a little difficult. But we'll be back 2020. That's a
I
fact.
promise you, we're fighting in Stockton next
Okay.
year
That's a fact.
Okay.
for sure.
I want to hear some grudge matches or something. I want a name pull that
You wanna
needs to
hear some
be
shit?
pulled. Yeah, I do. I do, because this is the fighter's voice, the only
Right.
voice that matters. You know why? Because we're simply, like you, Gabriel, knocking out the competition.
I hear you. But it's just like, man, you know, I'm cool. You know, when I feel like I gotta talk to somebody or
Okay.
call somebody out, that time will come for sure.
Okay.
You know, but right now it's like, you know, everybody's on a good behavior. You know, nobody acting up with me right now. So it's all
Yeah,
good.
So, hey, so we said we had to say already for those kids that had to say what they said. I
Okay.
mean, and look, like again, you never hear us call nobody out.
Yeah,
Rich.
and
You
I
never
never,
hear us
No,
call
I
I
know.
nobody
never,
out.
I never
But hey,
respected like
nah,
somebody
we don't do
calling
that.
me out
That's
on,
not
on
cool,
air
bro.
or anything. I never respect.
That's
I'll
not
just
cool.
laugh at it like, all right,
Hey,
like
hey.
this boy a clown. But like if he said something to me, and I would respect it more. You know, if it came towards me, because nobody ever came towards me and said they want to fight me. You know what I mean? People shake my hands, act like they all cool with me, but then they say something on camera. I'm all right. That's cool to know. So that's why I just laugh at it. But me, you know, if I ever had something to say about anybody or call anybody out, you know, they'll hear from me. They'll feel me. You know.
That's right.
That's right.
See,
Stockton, baby, you already know.
See, but I've heard this right here
Yeah.
before, right? And then I'll get a call for you. Hey, Junior's pissed. I shouldn't have said that, Rich. Or, hey, now that pissed Junior off, man. I'm like, well, what happened? You go, well, I go, okay, well, thanks for, letting me know what was going on. I feel you on that one right there. It didn't occur to me. He goes, you didn't add the two together? And I said, okay. He goes, you took math, right, Richard? I go, yeah, I took math. He goes, what grades you get? I go, man, enough of this conversation, man. I go, let me fix it for you. But no, your dad watches over you, man, and he's definitely in charge of the business. Definitely in charge of the business. There was a picture that was put up, and it says, when they say, write down what was said there.
Right.
And I was going to put on there, no, my dad's my manager. That's what I was going to put on there. I go, nah, I don't want to start anything. He just kind of looked like that to me. Because your dad is definitely in charge of what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
The
he's
way he
making sure-
negotiated the guys is the way he's negotiating the business,
He's
man.
making sure this
he
plane
is.
right is smooth. You know.
Exactly. Sometimes he ain't even got to count it. He already knows it's there. Don't disrespect him by, missing
sir.
another zero or something. But I want to talk to him about that badass truck. Mark Davis, photographer, says, dude, they rolled up in a badass truck. I go, which one was that? Black one was this? He goes, bro, evil truck.
Oh, the chameleon
Yeah,
one, the GMC,
yeah.
It has
He
a
said
G
it's
Squad logo on it, yeah.
He said it's evil. That's the first thing he did. He didn't say, yeah, Gabriel's looking trim or his dad was, had his gear on. All he was talking about it was the truck.
Yeah.
Because you just rolling, man. You got different toys, man. And what is it? What's the one with the red interior?
Lexus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Everything's popping in the
Man,
Flores
we're working
house.
hard, though, man.
Everything is popping in the Flores house.
We're working hard,
You got
bro.
the comida, you got the jewelry, you got the swag, and you just got it going on over there. I remember I was talking to you on the phone. You said, Junior, clean that up.
Thank you, man.
You're talking to me, and you're still being a pops. There was not a
Hey,
training. Go, Junior, clean
Gabriel's
that up.
always gonna
Junior,
be
I need-"
my- he's always
I
gonna be
like
my
that.
baby
No,
boy,
No,
man.
but I like that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's
like
my
that.
feeling,
Actually,
yeah.
that made my day. I didn't tell you that. And then
Right.
later on, we were talking about some videos you sent
Right.
me, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna look out for him,
You
I
are.
mean, and he might not agree all the time, but everything's for his own good,
Of course.
That's just the way it is. No matter what the issue is, what the subject is, I'm always gonna tell him how I feel.
Well, that's good. I got to ask you about this subject right here. I'm sure you watched the Canelo Kovalev fight, and your dad just talked about it briefly. What did you think about the whole matchup, and what did you think about the outcome?
I think it was a good matchup. It lasted past 8 rounds. I think he knocked him out the 11th round.
Yeah, 11th round.
Yeah, so it was a great matchup. It was fun to watch for a little bit. It was fun to watch Canelo do something different. He had a different game plan and work out. See them. It was a smart game plan. And and I just saw Canelo throwing that hook. Well, I was like, oh, that boy,
Trying to count him, yeah.
he about to land that hook.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, and then there came the straight right hand. So
Neutralize that power.
Yeah.
And were you so much that the man was afraid to throw punches because every time he threw, there was a counter coming.
and then there was Kovalev right there. He wasn't. I didn't see him really commit to too many punches.
No.
He was just like
One left hook in the second round was
Yeah.
badass. Other than that,
Yeah, he was. There's some punches he did, but not too many.
now when you watch these fights with your dad, is it constantly coaching along the way, or he lets you kind of watch and observe yourself?
Well, when I do watch with him, sometimes a lot of the times he's coaching me, like telling me, "Oh, look right here, right here," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay." We just it's more training right there. Outside the
that
gym.
mental part.
Yes, sir.
Besides Roy Jones, who do you watch today that's active and say, man, I kind of like what they're doing right now?
Canelo. I always liked Canelo. He's a great boxer. Those countering he does. Like, he'll slip the right hand and he'll come back with his right hand to the body. And, like, he does stuff nice out there. I like watching Canelo.
How do you explain your style?
I'm a boxer puncher, but I like to get in there. I'm not afraid to be in there. I'm not afraid to make it a little more interesting. I hate a boring fight. Like my last fight, I try to do all I can, man, but I didn't want to be boring,
Yeah.
And then I press the action, but it's more hard when these boys are timid and everything. But I can't fully blame them. I could pick it up.
Well,
and
that's what a
do it,
showman does.
Put more tricks on my bag for sure. That's
A
what I need to
showman
do.
feels the responsibility to not only put on a show, but to entertain and to give back to the fans. They came to see Gabriel Flores Jr., which is showmanship, entertainment, hard punching, aggressiveness, and that beautiful footwork, bro. You got a responsibility now.
I
There's
do.
no turning it
I
off.
do.
There's no
I got-
going back.
I got high expectations, and I
Good.
plan on exceeding all of them. You know what I mean?
Good.
So that's how I've been ever since I was young. People have expectations of me, but I'll surpass them. That's always my goal.
Gabriel, are you in your career right now in the position where you thought you would be at this time, or you passed it, or you kind of right on course where you thought you would be?
Okay, as far as when?
As far as the way, okay, he's undefeated. You already knew that was
Right,
going to
right,
happen,
right.
and you got your goals. Is it a slow start? You're right on course, or are you further than what you thought
I
you would
think
be?
we're further than I thought we would be. I mean, he's young. He's 19 years old.
Yeah.
He's 16-0, 15-0, 16-0. It's going pretty quick, but we can handle it. It's no problem. Just to take work and focus, a lot of focus. And I'm telling the kids out there that are fighting, man, it's not about punching that bag of 20, 30 rounds, bro. Be intelligent. Be smart. Don't be a punching bag. That's what. Look at the Canelo Kovalev fight. That's a perfect fight.
Yeah.
Why isn't he not throwing hard? People that don't know boxing, why is he not throwing hard, bro? Because if you commit and you miss, that's your ass.
Yep.
But see, when you fight a person who don't counter punch, there's no repercussions. Look at Ryan beating the shit out of that guy. He couldn't counter. He didn't know what to do. Now let's change the script. Throw that shit at a counter puncher. You're not gonna commit.
Yep.
You will not.
Keeps you guessing.
Because if you miss, that's your ass.
Yep.
Bro, it's different games.
Hey, Wilfred Benitez,
It's
best counter
different.
puncher in the world.
telling you, all these power punches, it's cool, but they should learn how to box, you know, learn how to box and
Yeah.
get some skill in there. Because when shit hits the fan, you better be ready. Especially if you're fighting Gabriel Flores Jr.
That's right,
You better
man.
be ready, boy.
That's
We
right.
bringing that shit.
You know, your camp has been since day one very consistent. Even when he wasn't even legal to fight here
Right.
inside the state, you still kept him busy.
Right.
It's been consistent, and that's been part of the game plan. Right.
Right.
The whole run, the whole stretch.
Bro, better every camp. Every time he spars, you should do better next time. At this fight, you should do better next fight. I'm always pushing to do better. You got to do. There's no room for error in this sport.
Since his career is starting to blossom, how many calls do you get on a weekly basis? Hey, we're interested in coming to the Flores camp. Or can you manage us or can you train us? Had that changed or do they already know that you're 100% locked into Gabriel?
No,
because
man.
everybody needs to know. If they come to Flores camp,
I get the
they're,
calls.
they're number 2.
No, I get the calls, and hold on, let me correct you on
Okay,
that, Rich.
okay.
All right, because I first of all, I mean, he is my son, but I don't say nobody's going to be number 2 to me.
Okay.
Because
Well, that's good because a lot of them are thinking of because they'll
But-
they'll come
look.
to me and I said, you know what, hit up Flores.
No, look it. This is a mistake Andy made. And Andy was real close to us. Some jackass told him, "Oh, you're gonna be number 2 or number 3 to Gabriel number 4." Well, if you listen, you're an idiot. Andy came. I trained Andy longer than I trained my son. If Andy came at 2 in the fucking morning, I'll train his ass 3, 4 times, 5 times. And whatever he wanted, we do it. I'm down as fuck. We train. Look at me. We'll just go. I'm not a lazy coach. We'll bust ass. I bust ass with you. But you got to be about the shit, like me. You know what I'm saying? These kids. Nah,
You don't got time to waste.
Nah, man. Nah, you gotta do it.
What about Kilo? Wasn't Kilo in your camp?
Yeah, I was helping Kilo a little bit, man. But you know, Kilo has his own little.
Okay. I asked that because a lot of people wanted to know because he's from Stockton, you're from Stockton,
Right.
whatever
But
happened
he-
there
he-
or
he-
anything.
Kilo-
just differences?
No, I never trained Kilo.
Okay.
Felipe trained Kilo.
Okay.
Kilo is just a good friend of ours.
Okay.
You know, and Hector too. I mean, we're real cool with them, and we love them, man. Honestly, I like especially little brother. He grew up with Gabriel.
Yeah,
You know, I trained him
Hector.
for a little bit, so there's nothing but love for them for sure.
I got to tell you a story, man.
What's up?
I was in Stockton, and Stockton was being Stockton. I guess they smelled it out that I'm not from Stockton. My first call was, I think, you or Kilo. None of you guys picked up.
Oh shit.
And I called Hector. He said, Richie, where are you at? And I said, I'm not too sure, man. So he goes, okay, just walk around that, that where you get to that hotel by that little lake thing right there.
Right.
He goes, but walk outside. Don't walk inside.
Right.
So I walked outside, and he was there to meet me. And I first thought, is that Hector? Is that you? Yeah, and he walked me into the hotel, man. But yeah, I guess, they see a guy with a suit or something, and that's, you recording this too, huh? But no, it happened.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
But no, Hector showed up, man.
Yeah, I thought you. Hey,
Hector
if you're
showed
calling,
up.
I might have thought you were calling me to tell me hi or something. I was busy. You
No,
hey, you
no,
better
no.
put 911 on that shit. I'll call you
I was
back.
up at 209,
I'll
bro.
pull up on there. I'll pull up.
No, I think you were the first one I called. You were,
Yeah,
you were
no, it's all
Kilo.
good.
But no, Hector, okay, this was about maybe 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, when you're in Stockton, you're good, man. You're with us.
You
you know?
doing
Okay.
out 2:30 in the morning?
Oh, come on, man. You got to ask that question, I guess. Ask your pops when I'm out do at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Don't ask
I was
me, bro.
about
I
to
don't
say,
know.
'cause you got to start there walking out 2:30 in the morning.
Hey,
Probably
man,
you were downtown.
Well,
That's-
I originally
that's
started.
trouble.
Gabriel, it started at 10 o'clock. I didn't expect to be there till 2 o'clock. Okay, it was good conversation. And it almost ended in a bad conversation, but thank God, man. I mean, he was watching over me.
He was
Made
walking
sure.
around downtown, huh?
No, not really, man. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
He's probably at the club.
No, I was at the club, man. I was at the club. I was looking for the Flores home.
Okay.
Trying to get some good eating. Right
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
man. I was trying to get some good eating, man.
All right.
Anyways, the story turned out, and it was a true story. So there we are.
Yeah.
There we are. But no, I love Stockton, man. I
Right.
love Stockton. Shally, my man, come on. We got to get together, my man. We got some good ideas we're about to explode on, man. But, just getting our timing right.
Right.
Shally talks highly of you, man.
Yeah, that's my guy right there. I've been knowing Shelly for a
Highly
while.
of you.
You know?
Highly of you. Highly of you. I remember we did this great interview, and we had to actually get it signed off by Freddie Roach's team because I asked him a question about you. And Shally wanted to use it on some kind of film or something like that. So and he signed off on it. So just waiting for it to be released, if so,
Yeah.
If so. But I do want to ask you this, man. When you're not fighting and not going to the beach and not just being a kid, what do you like to do and what do you like to shop for when you get your paycheck or your extra money? What do you like to buy on yourself? Because I know you like buying others things because I'm looking at your little boy that you like to spoil and hold and stuff like that. Like you brought him in the ring twice already, which, man, that's awesome stuff right there. Great memories for him. What do you like to spend your money on?
Man, I like to go out and eat, man. But I love to just go sit down, chill, and eat with my people, my family,
Yeah.
whoever's right there with me. But if you're talking about clothes and everything, I like to buy. I like my Versace.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I like some Versace for sure. That's top of the line right there.
Yeah, those shirts are booming too.
Like Louis, cool,
Yeah.
and all that. But I feel like Versace's the one. That's real style right there.
Damn. He went all the way from freaking the Levi's, jumped to the freaking Trues,
And I
to
still
the
wear
Versace.
my Levi's. That's
Right?
really
I'm just
that.
saying what I'm saying. I mean, right?
I still wear my 501s.
No, hey, that's right. Yeah, Richie wore those all the time.
Uh-huh.
Heck yeah. They didn't get old.
They
Had
don't,
his
get, they
little
don't get
shoe.
out of style.
No,
They
had
good,
the
they
shoe gear
good.
right there. So what about you, Pops? What do you like to spend on? What do you like to say, okay, I'm not going to buy mittens. I'm not going to buy boxing related. This is for me. I'm going to go ahead and get this.
Well, for me, same thing. Junior's a lot like me. I mean,
can see
we're
that.
a lot alike.
I can
I
see
like
that.
to go eat, man. Eat a good steak, good lobster
Yeah.
dinner, you know what I'm saying, with my girl, or, you know what I'm saying, this
Yeah.
whatever, and just relax, bro. Have a drink or two, go home, it's chill. And then other than that, I like to travel, maybe, go to Vegas, relax, or
Vegas is your spot, huh? You're
Vegas
comfortable
is
there.
cool. Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff to do, you know what I'm saying, besides
And
partying
they
and
have
clubs.
great food there.
They got great food. They
Great
got good
food.
restaurants,
Yeah.
go get a massage, chill at the pool.
There you
Stuff
go.
like that, go to a show and just relax, man.
What kind of show do you go to?
Whatever. I mean, whatever just catches my eye. Like we went to Jabberwockies, Michael Jackson, some crazy ass
Chris
show
Angel.
Chris Angel,
Chris
Cosmo
Angel's
Palm.
the
I
man.
like that's cool. That's for me. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super chill, super relaxed. I mean, once in a while, you'll
Don't
catch
be
me at the
lying
club.
100% on
No,
here.
all right.
Is he Junior?
Nah,
come
nah.
on, what's really going on, Junior?
Nah, he could be chill, but
All right, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's
I'll
on.
tell you what he's talking about.
Okay, I
I'll
wanna
tell you.
know what he's talking
All right.
about.
So, hey, I was always been in a relationship, right? But
Okay.
I've been single for like a year now, almost, right?
Okay.
So lead up to Stockton Arena, shit was going wild. So
Okay.
I fucking went wild, man.
You
It
had to
was-
accommodate a few
man.
things.
So, but I'm chill now, though,
But
man.
then again, like I'm just talking about like being at the hotel room, being in the hotel room. I'll be laying down in bed. He'll be like our guy Monkey or Javinci or my brother or Julio will be there and he'll be like, come on, let's go, Lamar. Let's go do this, let's go do this. Like he
Gets
don't-
antsy, huh?
Yeah, he don't like just chilling. and
Hey,
being
bro,
in the
I was
hotel.
locked up. I don't like to be in the room, man. If I don't have to be in the damn room. I don't want to be in there.
Hey, man.
That shit gets,
Live life.
Right, but you know what's helped me, Rich? To be honest with
that?
you, I work out every day, twice a day sometimes. And now when I'm in the room, like hell, yeah,
I
I'm
noticed it. Hey,
chilling.
bro, honestly, I can notice in your face.
Right.
Serious, I can. I
Yeah.
can tell you've been working out.
Yeah, I mean, I try, man. I'll try to change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I actually
that's
feel a
what you're
lot
talking
better,
about.
man. I feel a lot better. And then so when I go splurge or go drink,
Yeah.
it's more rewarding.
Yeah, there you
instead
go.
of doing this shit all the time.
Treat
you know?
yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know what you're laughing at. See, I want to know the inside, my man. This is the show to tell. It's okay to have fun, man. We're not telling
No,
our
this
dad.
is not. We can't do that.
Oh, we can't do that one? Okay. The deal hasn't went through yet?
Yeah, we could tell you after the show.
Okay,
All right.
we can tell
I'll
off
fill
the
you
air
in.
or something there because, man, I want to know what the Gator was laughing at right there.
Come visit me.
I'm going to. I'll take the invite, man. I'll take the invite. No, you always a good time, man, and you're always up front and you're always honest.
Right.
And you always have the same demeanor. I mean, what you see is what you get. I don't
Right.
see anything change, man.
Nah.
So
Except for when you're fired up, you're fired up. And
Yeah.
there's a reason to be
I am, man. I'm
excited
fired up.
and knowing that your product is about to explode. And
I'm
your product-
excited, bro.
There, good.
I'm excited. That's what it is. Where I'm more excited. Like I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to it
Can't
too,
wait,
man.
man.
we ready
I'm
to
li-
eat.
We're ready to eat. We hungry.
That's
We
right.
hungry.
Stay
We
hungry.
hungry.
Stay hungry.
Watch
We
out.
hungry, we hungry.
We hungry. Watch out.
And you eat anything in sight.
Oh, we're taking.
and take anybody
sure.
out that gets in your way.
Got to.
So
That's your
We
steak.
have to.
That's your steak.
We have to.
You're not sharing.
I'm
Ain't
a
no-
big
ain't no
rig.
sh-
If you're in the road, you get ran over.
There you is. Team
the big
Flores
rig
is
right
coming,
here.
man. Man, I'm looking forward
Bet
to it,
that.
man.
Bet that.
I'm looking forward
Bet
to
that.
this fight, man. I mean, serious. KP, you looking forward to this?
Hey,
Even KP's looking
hey,
forward to this.
Junior, don't call out names. We don't call out names. But
It may happen.
when it's in reachable and you could sign the contract, we're calling your name.
Okay.
We don't call
I
names.
don't talk about.
Why we're gonna
fairy
bark if we
tales
can't
and all
fight?
that, you know, yeah. And I ain't talking about no fairy tales.
Nah.
You didn't ever hear me go on the mic and sound dumb and like, oh, what's up? I'm trying to fight Javante or something. So, you know, say something
Stupid
crazy
shit.
like that. I want to fight Lomachenko. Like, you know, I know
That's dumb
for
shit.
sure. I'm not gonna get the Lomachenko fight within 5 months.
That's
or
barking.
Something. So why
That's
would I
just
do
barking.
that? You know what I mean? Yeah.
But when the shit's real, like you're in reach right now, right, Rich?
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
we could fight right now. So I
Absolutely.
could say something right now.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say that shit when I'm fucking outside in my car.
No.
Fucking coward.
Yeah.
That's the same shit with these fighters. No, you don't. Oh no, you fucking
no,
don't.
Why do you
don't.
think they say that?
Clout chasing.
They want everybody to talk about it.
Same shit they were talking about Junior. Oh, Junior this and that. Where you at? Hey, where you at? Nowhere to be found. It's over.
Is it because they want what you have?
Yes, I think it's the spotlight. And when they said that, I was like, come on. Look. I told my pops like, let's get that contract, let's get that rolling, you know. And they are like, oh no, they don't want that. And I'm like, all right,
That
you
shit.
know. And we talked about it, and we sat down, you know what I mean. So I was all right.
I think I kinda know who you're talking about.
When I hear, I'll pull a card. I'll pull your card. You know, if it's right down, maybe pull your card.
That's
I will.
That's we will do that.
The quiet ones are. I got a more concern with the quiet ones because
Right.
the ones that talk, I already know what you want.
Right.
It's the quiet ones. I'm not
right.
too sure.
We don't do that, Rich. You know us. We're
Yeah.
cool, bro. Like I'm super chill, but don't fuck with us. I'm super cool, super chill. You never see me start shit, none of that shit. But don't fuck with us. If you want a reaction, you'll get one from
I
me.
like the story. Can you talk about the Victor Ortiz story?
Oh, Vic, all right.
I like that
I'll
one.
talk about it.
I like that one right there.
All right, so I'm at the
How
club.
did that go down?
I'm at the club. Okay, this is your fucking story, right?
Let me hear it.
So I'm at the club and shit. We're chilling and shit. Me, Victor Ortiz, David Rodella is chilling, man, drinking and shit. Nick and Nate's there and shit.
Yeah, you told me.
We're leaving and shit, right? I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Vic. I'm leaving. I'm like, all right, man. Tell Dave later. Tell the boys later. Nate, well, I'm gone, man. I'm out. Where you going? To the hotel. I told Vic, all right, bro. I don't know what the. He was like something. I said, what the fuck you say? And he was like, yeah, whoop whoop. And he was like, "What, you want to take a walk?" I said, "Hell yeah, let's go." I put my fucking drink. I told my boy, he was my boy's boy. He wasn't my boy because my
Yeah.
boy would get down.
Yeah.
I said, "Hold this." He was like, "No, man, what are you gonna do?" I said, "Man, hold my fucking beer." And then my other boy's like, "Watch out, fool! I'll hold it here. Hold that shit." Took my shit off. I'm like, "What's up? You want to take it? Let's go, motherfucker." "Oh, you're from Ventura?" I said, "No, I'm from Stockton. Fuck Ventura." "What's up?" "Oh, my hand." I said, "Fuck your hand." "What's up?" Hey, he didn't want to do shit. That's on my mom. I'm not saying I would have whooped his ass, but I was gonna snake him instead of whoop step one, step two, left
know.
hook.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna square up with that fool.
That's
but
the same exact
I
thing
know
that
what to
you
do with
told
him.
me. Yeah, exactly.
I know what to do with him.
I know.
I know what to do with him.
I know.
Hey, Rich, I'm cool, but I don't give a
I
fuck.
remember you said, "I ain't gonna square up on him."
Hey, as
No.
soon as I would one step, two step,
Yeah,
left hook,
boom.
boom. Fuck you, bro. Hey,
And
I'm
you
cool.
said, you
Don't-
said somebody that was there was nowhere to be found. They got in their limo.
yeah. I mean, but I don't need
Yeah.
nobody.
No, I know.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
I know.
And- but
I
I'm
hear
just
you.
saying.
I just love the story.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, I don't know why he did that. What the fuck was his problem? We were kicking it all day, chilling and shit. So, but yeah, he did do that. But I don't give a fuck. Like I'm saying, I'm cool, but I don't give a fuck. Don't
There you are.
disrespect me. Don't disrespect
There you
us.
are.
We're gonna
Especially you guys
hey,
all hanging
if
out,
you
man.
do, hey, these get ready. You better roll your sleeves up.
It's on.
It's on like a motherfucker.
It's on. Roll your sleeves
Because
up.
we don't talk shit. I'm cool
old
as
school
fuck.
right there.
I don't give a fuck though.
That's old school right
You
there.
know what I'm saying? I don't play that shit, bro. I don't play that disrespect shit. I'm cool. I respect you. If I respect
Yeah.
you, I expect you to respect me. If
Yeah.
you don't, then we're gonna have a fucking problem.
There it is, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not asking for much. That's
And you know why though? Because
all
I'm-
you're
and you know why?
asking is to be respected.
Because I'm a cool motherfucker. Am I not, Rich?
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
hella nice
Yeah,
to
you are.
everybody, bro.
Yeah,
I'm,
you
hey,
are.
You
You
pass
are.
me, I'll shake your hand.
You are.
But don't play me for a punk, because that's what I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're not.
I feel you, man. I feel you 100%, man. Do you remember when I asked him? I said, "Hey, if you if you had a chance to cook for the president, what would you make him?" Do you
Yeah, I
remember?
remember that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember
Has it
that.
changed? Has the recipe changed?
Nah, bowl of shit. Fuck him.
I remember you said that. I remember you said that on the
Right,
radio show. The
right.
first time you came when it was freaking raining. It was raining, and these cats
It
showed
was.
up.
Right.
Raining for days, man. I was thinking like, okay, it's gonna be unsafe. They're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, where you at again? We're around the corner, man.
Right,
And I can hear the
right.
wipers right there.
Right. Now, hey.
It was
hey,
storming, man.
Look,
Ugly.
I always keep my word, bro.
Yeah, you do.
If I tell you something, that's what it is. I always taught you. that.
That's why I'm excited about
If you ain't got your word, you ain't shit.
I believe that.
I believe that.
I believe that too. That's why I'm excited about the news that you want to drop. You're talking about
Right.
what's happening next year. Not only that is because what you told me when all I saw was a empty building and we're looking at it from
Right,
the top.
right.
And you said this is going to happen. It's going to be here. It's going to say
Exactly.
this, and it was boom.
The vision, bro. You got to have the vision.
Oh, I do.
Before it comes, you have to visualize it,
Oh, I do.
and you have to believe
Absolutely.
with everything you have.
Absolutely.
And I've always had it. When Gabriel was a little kid, we used to walk by that motherfucker. I said, "Papa, you're gonna fight in that fucking arena one day."
Told you that?
Yeah, I used to tell myself that. You know, I used to go to the movies.
That arena was built for us.
That's right. That's
That's
what I'm talking
I used
about.
to go to the movies. The movies is right there by the water in the Stockton Arena. And at night, I used to walk across the street
Uh-huh.
to the little, whatever you call it, little ramp right there.
Yeah.
And I used to look over, and I used to tell the person I'm with, whoever I was with, I was like, man, I'm going to fight there one day.
How old
know
were you
what I mean?
again?
Man, right there, I was in elementary. I was probably like 10 years. 10
You don't
years
remember
old.
what friend you were talking to at the time?
Nah, it was probably some little girl.
Oh, okay.
whatever, you know. But yeah, man, I've always been real ambitious. You
Yeah.
know, ever since I was a kid. You know, I remember we had parent-teacher conferences, and talking about the first 2 weeks of school, and the teacher would say, "Well, it wasn't hard to find out he was a boxer." You know, we knew that from the gate. You know,
Yeah.
that's what he talks about, or whatever. You know, that's what the teachers would say, because you know, I knew what I wanted. You know what I wanted to do, and I've been chasing it ever since I was a kid.
Ever since then. Gabriel, why is he the one?
Why is he the one?
Yeah, why is he the one?
I mean, I think God. I think he's made for us, man. I mean, this story is amazing. I mean, not because he's my son. It's just a crazy story. My story, his story. I mean, the way
It could have easily went the other way.
it's crazy. Of course, I could have been in prison forever. I could have been, man. I did some crazy shit when I was a kid, man. And thank God I'm still here with my son, you know, to take care of him and, you know, push him to his dream, bro. But we've been through some rough shit, man. I know people like this fool is crazy. Nah, it's not that. We've been through a lot of shit, man.
Survival.
Yeah, we've been through a lot, and I had enough with certain things, you know. And when you're cool and you try to do good, and people, you know, mess with you,
Yeah.
you get tired of that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to do right. Like, I'm
Yeah.
always trying to do right, man. You know what I mean? I still probably got a little persona. I probably come off like, but that's me. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Ain't nobody fake over here, bro. Like, we keep it real. Like, and Gabriel's a good. We talk to the kids, you know. I'm open to everybody, helping anybody. I'm hella cool with everybody. Like, if you come to my gym, you're always going to get open arms, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're not arrogant. I mean, we might come off, we just talking shit. We just, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But we're not like that. People who know us, we're not like that. We're cool, man. Like, Junior's cool. You ask Junior for a picture autograph, you're going to get it most of the time, unless we're running late or something. But he's going to stop.
There's
and do
never
it.
one time I denied a
No.
picture or autograph.
No.
Did you ever really had to go because you were really late and you're in the car going, oh, man, I wish I really.
Nah, I always made an effort to do it. You know, I mean, I remember there's times where I was in a rush to do something, and there'll be a fan right there, and he keep on, you know, he's talking to me, and I'll talk him back. I wouldn't feel comfortable or feel, you know, cool cutting him off. Like, hey man, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'll be late. You know, I hear him.
I
out.
have to grab him sometimes,
know,
Rich. Like,
yeah,
come on, we
he'll
got to
grab
go,
me.
bro. We got to go.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
look, I'm a boxing fan. I was a huge boxing fan, and I watch fighters and actually more NBA players be assholes, man.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit, man. It's not cool, especially to a kid, you know.
Yeah.
And when it comes to kids, man, like,
Well, there's one here in Fresno, and I was in. Damn, that kind of slipped out. There's one here in Fresno, and they were telling me he's here, and I can care less, just because the first time I met him, just the way he acted,
right?
and
Yeah, man. I mean,
and you know, I wish him well.
Right.
But
Just-
people don't
I'm good.
forget that. You know, what
I don't
mean?
forget it.
nah.
People don't forget that. Like when I was a kid, I remember what's it called?
He's not from Fresno. He just happened to be in Fresno
Oh, okay.
now.
But I was a kid. We're in Vegas for the Pacquiao and Cotto fight,
Uh-huh.
and everybody's waiting outside the front of the MGM Mandalay Bay. Everybody's
Yeah.
waiting in the front of Mandalay Bay, waiting for that boy Pacquiao to come out. Everybody's
Yeah.
waiting for Pacquiao. My pa's been going to fights ever since, you know, before I was born.
Yeah.
And so he's like, he's not coming out through here. He's going out to the side. Come on. I'm like, all right, cool. Come on. And I got my little glove, and he fights in his Pacquiao fighting Reyes. You know?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I got the Reyes gloves. So I was like, oh, I got it. You know, this is going to be the one right here. And then, and I see some guy, I don't know who he is, come out. I was like, Pacquiao coming out? He's like, yeah, Pacquiao about to be out right now. And sure enough, boom. I was like, hey, Pacquiao, let me get a signature. I was like 9 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. And then he looked at me, and he had some stunners. He had some shades on. He looked at me, and he just looked away and went in his mirror. I was like, oh, all right. And then they're like, nah, it's too close to weigh-ins. It's too close to fight time for
Khan
signatures.
said that. Whatever his manager was, Khan at the
know.
time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. I was like, that's cool.
So that stuck with you forever.
Yeah. So I never, after that, I was like, I don't know. I never was
Just
really
wasn't
a
the
big
same.
fan. Mhm.
Well, I'll tell a story right here. I mean, my favorite fighter of all time, I've studied him since he won the bout in 1980, August 2nd, fought in Detroit, knocked out Pepino Cuevas, and that was Tommy the Hitman Hearns, my favorite fighter of all time. And I met him, and he was a dick.
Yeah. I met him before, so he's a fucking dick.
And I was disappointed. The second time I met him, I guess he was with his girlfriend or something, and
Right.
there was some other fans. We kind of walked away, and I kind of mumbled something. She goes, "Oh, what happened?" She goes, "No, let me bring him over here, Tommy." And I said, "No." I said, let him know that I'm walking away for the next fan that reaches out to him, because he doesn't act like that. That's actually the second time he's acting like this. So, I mean, it's almost disappointing.
Right.
It really is, because you watch this guy, you study him, you even try to mimic him, the whole thing. I had his back when everybody was putting him down, saying he didn't have a chin against Hagler, against Sugar Ray Leonard the first time. But, you know, it sticks in your mind, man. I mean, you move on from it, and you wish him well, but it sticks in your mind like, really? You want to act like that? I mean, all you had to do was just shake a hand. There was no selfies back then, or, you know, I didn't have a glove for him, so I just wanted to shake the hitman's hand, you know? But, yeah. Like a jerk, man.
I seen him do that plenty of times, man.
And that's not the way you need to be with people.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it, too. I want to ask this question, because this question, they said, Richie, you won't ask? Oh, yeah, I'm going to get right to it. He's getting ready to turn pro. Decided not to go to the Olympics. You got advisors coming at you left and right. You have your decisions. Why Rick Morigian?
Rick's badass, bro.
Yes. He's bad at what he
He
does.
gets stuff done.
He gets shit done.
Get it
And
done.
you know what? Again, I always tell the truth.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody like Rick.
No.
Ain't nobody like Rick.
No.
He's ambitious like us.
Yeah,
like I said, I was
super ambitious, bro.
He's
Look at what he
ambitious.
did today at the hospital, man. He's working. He's working. He's working like we working.
He ain't
So that's
sitting
why.
around to something.
That's
he
why
ain't
it
sitting
works.
around waiting for something to come.
He's
and
grinding
make
like
it
we're
happen.
grinding, so that's why it works. You know, I appreciate him, and I know he appreciates me. You know what I'm saying? Me and him together in the valley, shit, we're fucking this shit up. We're killing this.
I
shit.
noticed you don't wait. You don't wait for him. You already start doing your own thing.
Yeah, of course.
And he
of
just
course.
comes in.
Of course. Yeah, no.
I would say this, man. He is. I can't explain what he is, man. I mean, he just goes for it.
fucking
Yeah.
focused.
I asked
bro.
him one time on the radio show. One time, I said, "What do you dream about?" You know what he told me? He goes, "I don't dream." I'm like, "Okay." I said, "What do you think about?" He goes, "How to turn a no into a yes."
Yeah.
Something to that effect. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
asked, and I got deep. I said, "If Jesus was here, what would you ask him?" He goes, "For his forgiveness." So he got deep, man. That was some Barbara Walters
He
stuff,
probably
bro.
needs that shit too.
No, hey, serious. And I saw a side that, I saw a real side.
Yeah.
But hey, man,
Rick's
I'd take him in a heartbeat.
He's really high strung and he could be
He
this
is.
guy, but he's a really good person.
I've seen both sides, so
sure.
I just try to keep a safe side by keeping my
Right.
distance.
But you know what? The people that are working like that all the time, man, they tend to be like that. I caught myself doing that shit. I said, holy shit, I'm acting like Rick. Bro, it's a lot of shit on our plate, man.
Yeah,
And
I can get that.
it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. So I understand him.
I can get that. But at the end of the day, the people you turn away from are the people that make you. Plain and simple, period. Whether we acknowledge it, accept it, or not, people aren't steps, they aren't levels. You continue to go for your goals. Don't let nothing stop you. So don't get a misconception about that. But you're as good as your last hello. You're as good as your last victory. You're as good as your last training section. You're as good as your last interview. I truly believe that. So every interview, I always try to give my best, just like you do in the ring, and you continue to improve. Like when you tell me he continues to improve over and over and over again, that's exactly where you want to be, because you haven't even peaked yet. I mean, you're 19 years old, man. 19 years old. When he's 21 years old, it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
ugly.
crazy.
It's gonna be ugly.
Well, yeah, it is. It is, because the takeover's here. In your division, it's fire, man. There's no cakewalks. There's no champion that's cakewalks. There's no from the top 5 from the IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC. There's no easy fights there once you get to that top 5 leading up to the bout. There's nothing but fire. 5 pounds beneath you and 5 pounds above you. And you're right in the mix of that volcano, man.
That's where I need to be, man. I never come shy when it comes to competition and all that. I love that because I always push myself to the hardest. And me being younger, that's what it's always been. So
This is a misconception, and I went to bat for you. And I'm sure a lot of people don't know because they're not there to see the outcome. When they go, oh, well, he don't want to shake this guy. Hold on a second. He respects the man in front of him. This man is trying to take his freaking head off. Any type of edge he wants to try to get that's his way of trying to get an edge. He don't always want to shake your hand. He's trying to mess with him mentally. After every single fight, I see you not only shake their hand but embrace them, the corner as well, and yeah, it's all business.
because at that time before the fight, I have no good thoughts with my opponent. Before the fight, I envision me knocking him out. I
You need
envision
to.
hurting him.
You need
And
to.
if I shake his
He
hand,
envisions the same thing.
and if I shake his hand, well, I don't feel like what's that handshake? What was that whole point of the handshake? It was unreasonable. There's no reason for
no
it.
need
It's
for
not
it wasn't
authentic.
necessary.
It's not authentic.
You know, so
that shit is not
every
authentic.
time I
That's for the
shake
press.
somebody's hand, I shake hands somebody's hand with some type of demeanor. And if I wasn't to shake his hand, he trying to take food off my plate.
That's
you
right.
know, I'm trying to feed my family. That's what I'm here to do.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
he's in my way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
Stockton's own. Did you know you're the only undefeated fighter left here except Jose Ramirez?
I didn't.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because we had some other fighters in, for whatever reason, that are still involved. There may be some undefeated fighters, but they haven't been active as you, or they haven't been. They're just not active. So to me, if they're not in the game, they're not fighting. I don't count that.
Yeah.
I count the ones that are stepping up, the ones that have taken every opportunity, that have been on national TV and fought every man that's been put in front of them. I should have. You know what? I should have done things differently. I did a show about maybe 4 weeks ago. And there's always that one show, and I'm thinking, man, Gabriel, I should have changed this. I should have said that.
Right.
And I felt at the time, well, it's not my position to. But I should have corrected it. We had a guest on the show, and he said, and I'll say it. He said, Jose Ramirez hasn't fought anybody. He ain't nothing. He's this, he's that. And I'm waiting for him, and I'm thinking he's fought every single man that was put in front of him,
Right.
and made him every single one look novice. Made every single one like you don't deserve to be here. And this is a 2-time champion. Envy is a hell of a disease.
It is.
Oh,
And
bro.
sometimes
It
it
is.
eats people up where they can't control it. Their only medicine is to spit it out and talk as such.
Because they're not happy with themselves.
They're not.
I mean,
You know?
that's terrible.
I mean, I hear things like that all the time, you know, about everybody or somebody, you know, and I'm like, all right, you know, that's your opinion, but check this out. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'll let them know how I feel.
Hey,
I'm like, you know, you can have your opinion, but this is how I see it.
Yeah.
Now,
you
people
know?
like that don't get nowhere, bro. That's a
No.
negative mindset.
No.
You're,
An
you're
opinion's
worried about
one
other
thing,
people.
but-
Why are you worried about somebody else?
Exactly. Because they turned you down, because they don't want to be around you, because they don't want to be a part of you. It can be any one of those. Opinion can be an opinion, but is it an educated opinion? Is it an opinion coming out of experience? Is it an opinion because I lived it, I know what I'm talking about? You may not understand now because you're young, as compared to, okay, well, I just
Hey.
think that
Yeah.
he only has a left hand. I don't know why he keeps it so low. Yeah, because he baits your ass in there to touch the right.
You got to
Exactly.
You got to just come and find out. You know what I'm saying? That's the best answer. I can come and find out. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Come
Hey,
come
man.
check it out. Hey, shout out to Jose Ramirez though.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
won
to
like
Jose.
3 bands on the off Hooker. I knew he would knock his ass out. So shout out to Jose.
No, you know, I also gave a shout out to Jose, honestly. My dude Regis, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's all. Okay, I'm about to kill all that.
Right.
There is no beef right there, man. He has no beef with Jose
Right, right. It's
at
business.
all.
He's
just
No,
trying to
whatsoever.
sell a show.
Jose just happened to have a bout that he wanted.
Right.
And Regis is cool people.
Trying to sell a
and
show.
Yeah.
He's just like anybody else trying to make
I
a living.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Hey, look, I tell Junior the same thing. We're cool, everybody.
Yeah.
I like all the champs. I'm
Yeah.
cool. I respect everybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, look, you're in that ring. I respect you. But you got what we want. So
Exactly.
we got to come get it.
Exactly.
You know
We
what
need
I'm
to
saying?
make more money so we can get a better stand for you, my man. KP, we got to get a champion stand for this guy right here. What color you want it? Green? Like that?
Now hold on. We got
Or do you want
we got to ice this shit out next time we come. Bro.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. The mic and everything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. The first youngest. Did you remember when I said that?
Yeah, I
the
do. I
first
do. That was
youngest
props.
ever.
I appreciate that.
Because your record can never be broken, only tied. You got to remember that. You were the first youngest ever. So they can keep doing it, and that guy, they'll get one under him, and so forth and so forth. What are they going to do? Get somebody out of Little League next time? But you were the first.
He's a trendsetter. The trendsetter.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what we do. Watch. Look at what we do. You see, other
I'm watching what you're doing, man.
You
I'm watching.
Watch the
I'm
show,
a follower.
man.
I'm a supporter. I'm also a fan.
This is the beginning.
People love what we do too. They watch our moves every
know what I'm saying?
step. You know, they love our swag, but it's hard for them to admit it.
No, but they don't
It's
admit it.
hard for
Nobody
them to admit
says it.
But we peep game.
Yeah.
You know, like remember you were talking about that Pac and Suge Knight.
Yeah.
edit?
I like that. That was,
Hey,
you know how many
love
times
that,
I was rolling on
Hey,
that.
they loved it and they hated
Yeah, I was
it.
about to
I
hate
was
it.
rolling
Some
on that.
people
Hate it.
looking at it like, oh, that's clean. And some people looking at it like,
Oh, you guys think you're all that?
yeah.
Hey man,
Motherfucker,
I
hey.
love that. I thought we were gonna pop.
Hey,
that
bro,
up
we
there.
have fun. All right.
Exactly.
We're having fun, bro. Chill out.
Exactly. And you did another one too with Snoop, didn't you?
I think so. My compadre did. I
Okay,
swear,
yeah,
yeah.
they did something, man.
Yeah,
I
but
was
they're always
rolling
doing
that.
some shit.
That's-
I can
that's-
show you our group chat. You'll fucking flip your way.
Hey man, that was some freaking footage of you guys walking in the casino.
Right.
Man, that'd have been sick. Just like got the back of you and he turned into black and white. Just freaking.
Hey, I'm telling you, my boy Julio see photos.
Oh, no, he gets
and
down.
Javinci, man, gets down.
No,
bro.
he
the
no.
guy
I
guys.
could tell about Julio. He's a perfectionist, and when he's working, it has to be his way and leave him. He's the artist.
Bro, we got the dream team behind us, bro. Look at our shit. Our shit is
I
dope.
watch your stuff. I watch your stuff.
Hey, they ain't no. We won't
You
have
see that
down
boy
here, Garrett.
JaVinci Films with those videos?
Da
No, he got down.
That boy
He gets
JaVinci
down.
Films mean. You saw that Halloween one?
That was sick, man. I still like that car one. You got
cool.
to utilize that one more. I like that car one. I like the way he was dressed with the pinstripes and with the gun and with the whole.
Oh yeah. That mob
Tommy
one.
gun.
The mob one.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
That see right there. I wanted to see it like a name to it and say rated R. That's what I kind of thought when you see that.
This is the beginning.
That's what's up, man.
That's the beginning. You're gonna see
Untouchables, baby.
You're gonna see a show.
Untouchables.
We're gonna put on a show for you, Rich. all right?
Untouchables.
So,
We're gonna put, hey,
Untouchables.
man. When that title comes to Stockton, bro, it's gonna be crazy.
Okay, well, I'm going to call you on this one day. And that's just all I've ever asked for. I don't need to walk in the ring. That's not on my bucket list. One day, when you win your second or your third title, you're going to look in the camera and say, thumbs up for Richie. Boom.
For
And
sure.
you're gonna
so
see the
you
heavens
know, we got
open
love
up
for
right
you,
there.
man. We do
No
that for
doubt.
sure.
That's for my son.
For sure, no doubt.
Heck yeah, one
Got
day.
you.
One
Long
day.
live
one day,
Richie.
man.
One day
Yeah, got you.
soon, Rich.
Yep,
Soon.
that's right.
That
That's
fucking
right.
the clock
Soon.
is ticking.
It is ticking. It is ticking, man. It is ticking. So what's your schedule like tomorrow? What do you have on the agenda? What are your commitments? And then what are you guys doing on your personal time?
Tomorrow, I'm just trying to work out and run and relax and, you know.
Oh, I think Julio's coming. We got a little
And
photo
we
shoot.
do a little photo
Okay.
shoot.
We got a photo shoot. We got to go see Pete. Get a
Gotta go
photo
see-
shoot.
You got to do
Yeah.
any press or anything?
Thursday.
Thursday?
Thursday
Thursday.
press.
Or was it a press conference
Right.
or just
press conference?
no open workouts into that for this
No,
one?
no. Just press conference.
So Thursday, weigh-in.
Friday weigh-ins.
Yeah. You know what I always when I see these guys, these media guys, say, "Oh, I'm gonna get this interview," and it's Friday. I'm going, "You ain't getting shit, dude. You don't go to want to do a freaking interview on the weigh-ins, man. They may smile at you to be courteous. Don't. That is the wrong time. The only time is when it's supposed to be time. And
Right.
You gotta know when it's time and know that moment.
Yeah, them boys want to eat.
They do. They do want to eat. They do want to eat. They do want
Hey,
to eat.
where
A
are
lot
we
of ti-
eating after my wins?
Whatever you want.
So what do you eat- so what do you eat?
I like eating at the hibachi grills.
So what do you like eating in Fresno?
Before my fight, I like eating at the hibachi grill. We'll find a little cool hibachi grill place, eat a little sushi, some fried rice, you know, with some. I'll try to get some type of potatoes because my nutritionist told me potatoes are real good for you to eat at that time. You know,
Yeah.
to get as much potatoes. So I try to eat potatoes and all that. And after my fight, I like eating pizza right here.
I know,
shout
I
out,
did-
shout
I
out
did
to
see
Charles.
pictures.
Shout out
Charles
to
Tremblay.
Tremblay.
Yeah,
My
Oh,
guy
yeah.
right there, always showing me
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but what's it called? But yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah,
Charles
Charles
Tremblay.
Tremblay, he helped a lot with me.
He's just
my
not talking.
nutrition.
He's living it.
For
Yeah, he's
sure,
the one.
for sure. And after my fight, we eat pizza. We like to eat pizza right here. We'll eat pizza, but
Extra cheese.
yeah, I like cheese. You know, I'll go Olive Garden and get the little cheese dip and all that.
Oh, do you?
I do. And then you know how they keep on spreading the cheese.
Oh
They'll
yeah,
be
I
like,
just say
tell me
keep
when to
going.
stop.
No,
I'll be
no,
like,
you better keep going.
I'll look at them for a cool minute. All right, that's good. They looking at
Yeah.
me like, are you sure you don't want me to
It's
stop?
real
yet? I'm
cheese
like,
too.
"Nah."
That's that good stuff,
Yeah,
Italian
for
stuff.
Sure.
That's a Sopranos cheese. Tony had that. You know what I mean? Had it on his eggs. Had it on everything. Pops, what do you like to eat, man? What do you like to dine on? Because I know you like to eat, but there's certain things you like to whip up, man. that are
You know what I've
special.
been? I've been.
You've been good. I know. I've watched your
sushi,
stuff.
man. I've been loving sushi lately, man. The sushi was from Makuni's in Sac, though.
Okay.
That's pretty good, man.
I want to talk about this. KP, you missed out because you had to leave early. It was about maybe 2 fights ago. And he said, Richard, where's your whole crew at, man? I got something for you guys. Your dad, I guess, what are they bringing from
Oh,
Stockton or
ceviche?
what?
The ceviche?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
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 man.
Man,
you
my
missed out on
gosh.
that.
You did, KP.
Oh,
you
yeah.
did. I mean, that stuff was bomb.
Shit, I should hit her up tomorrow and see if she'll
That
come
was
through.
bomb.
She
I
will,
mean,
too.
there was just
That's
shrimp
love. What-
everywhere,
What's the name?
avocados everywhere.
Mariscos, I want to see it on my Instagram.
They delivered
They
it to
show
you, man.
love, man.
They show
brought,
love.
They brought
They
it
show
to you.
big love. They show big love. They're there at a grand opening, and you know what, man? Everybody loved their food, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It was-
they
it
got
was-
the, they
Everybody
got the best.
loved it.
That stuff was bomb. That was great, man. That was some good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, honestly, you probably not tell right now, but I'm on week number 3. I took the 6-week challenge. I told your pops about it too. So I
That's
was,
it right there, man.
You see
Put it
it?
on the what you call it. Let me get close. Hold on.
Oh, we'll give him a shout out, man.
It's that camera right there.
This one right? Oh, wait.
Or you can send it to me and I'll send it. We'll put it on the screen right now.
Yeah, they got the best. I can't pronounce it. Mariscos Archibaldo.
Stockton does what it wants. I'll walk in front of the camera and everything. This is the way we do
Yeah.
stuff on a live podcast
If
right there.
if
Look
we,
at
if
he left
we
his
trying to
mic
promote it,
right
we gonna
there.
promote it, baby.
That's right.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta do
my-
it.
that's my
That's what I'm
people,
talking
man.
about.
That's my people, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking
man,
about.
We need some Mariscos tomorrow.
So you know he
Exactly.
take charge. You see him take charge. You know he gonna
Hey,
take
that,
charge.
that's okay, man. Hey, I want him to be who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pretend to be anything else. What you see is what you get, and what you get is the best of him being himself.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us in 1 minute, how do we follow you, and what can we expect Saturday?
You follow me at Instagram G_squad_nation. That's for Twitter too. Facebook, Gabriel Flores. And Saturday night, you could expect me to do my thing again, man. I expect to knock this boy out. You know, that's my expectation of myself. You know, if I go out there and I didn't knock him out, I'm like, man, I should have done this, I should have done this. I'm going to be a little hard on myself. So that's how I expect coming in. But you're not going to see me coming out looking all crazy. You know
what you're going to see?
For sure.
What's for sure, I could promise you,
What's that?
his hands are going to fly, bro.
Uh-huh.
That's one thing we've been working on. We're going to let them boys
Bunches
go.
and bunches. Speed.
Punching and
But I'm
bunches.
going to do it smart. I'm going to
Yeah.
look out there and look like no dummy just doing wild. And
Yeah,
trying to
because we're
knock him
getting
out and all
ready for a little somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know.
We're letting our shit go.
Okay, I want to
Hey,
know.
we
tell me off
we
air.
ain't like these other cats, bro. Junior's going to let his hands fly.
Okay.
And man, you know, like I said, man, I'm young, but they don't know, man. They don't know. I've been through it, man. So they ain't tougher
No,
than my problems.
exactly.
I guarantee they ain't tougher than my problems.
Exactly.
So they
They
can
don't
throw
know
it
what
they
hurts or
want.
pains. They don't
I'll take
understand.
a punch. Yeah, I'm in boxing. I know what I'm here for. I'll eat a punch.
Hey, and you know what?
smile
And
and
you
hit
see-
you with some mine.
And you see him on
That's right.
TV. You see in his fights where he takes a shot, and they're like, "Shit, he didn't even blink."
Come on, man.
Hey,
I know what
he's
what
a
game
fighter
I'm in.
for real. He's a fighter for real. I see other fighters get hit. Some fighters you mentioned, motherfucking, their whole face changes. Their fucking leg comes off the canvas.
You
You know,
you
I see.
busted
Hey,
me, boy.
I see a lot of pussy in these guys for sure.
And we're not talking about the one that was on the football field last night in the Cowboy game, huh?
I'm telling you the truth. Hey, I see a lot of stuff. Motherfuckers is soft.
And
You
they-
can hit hard, but
and
you
they ain't
soft.
got 9 lives.
You can hit hard, but you soft.
Soft like a pillow, man.
Fucking soft.
Soft. Huh? You
With
got no
this
heart?
you ain't got this Stockton shit, bro. We coming.
That's it, huh?
It's gonna be rough for you, boy.
Born and breathed.
It's gonna be rough.
It's going to be
It's
rough.
gonna be
huh?
rough for them. When
Hey.
he gonna hit little G, and he ain't going nowhere, bro. 6 punch coming at your ass after that.
You seen how Nate was all like to old boy? He's like, he a gangster, but he ain't no West Coast gangster. That's
right. You in with that 3-piece suit?
Yeah, but we ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? We keep it Stockton.
Yeah,
we keep
for
it
sure.
209. You know what I'm saying?
100% strictly Stockton, man. That's what we put on the map.
Keep it Stockton.
209, baby.
You know what I'm
209.
saying?
We
Did
keep
you
it
know
local.
Madero was actually 209? Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yes.
This is new
In
information
fact,
to
yeah,
me.
Madero was 209. We were 209.
Oh,
My
once
number
was
was-
a
Are you still 209, baby? We
That's
got you, bro.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
right.
That's
You're
right.
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
209.
That's right. That's right. You know that.
Yeah.
Even German Cajas
Fully
is
rocking.
209. They're still talking about that every time I see him. 209. I go, yeah. German. No.
Hey, German's cool as
Hey,
shit,
that's my
bro.
guy right there.
His
He love
people-
that.
oh,
shit.
they
He love
loved it.
that.
And then when
Stockton
you pop that hat on him, it was a wrap.
Hey,
That
German's
was
hella
it.
cool, bro. His team's hella cool,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to those guys, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sean
that's my
Gibbons,
guy
man.
right
Sean's cool,
oh,
man.
My gosh.
Sean, his son, Brandon, bro. They're hella good people.
Oh, that's
bro.
a tall dude,
we
man.
hope they get on the next Stockton court. Man.
Yeah.
They good people.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon's pulling him like freaking crazy.
Brandon's
He's just
crazy
going
ass
back.
kid.
Hey, I'm not mad at him though.
Yeah,
He's surprised if he's
we
pulling.
party with Brandon.
You
Brandon
know, he's a
little
nice guy. That whole
bastard.
family, man, is class act.
Hey,
though.
yeah, Sean's cool, man. They're all cool, man. Good
there,
people.
There it is there, man. Hey, once again, we have the Flores family in the house. Gabriel Flores Sr., Gabriel Flores Jr., 209, making it happen. If you have not got your tickets, you got to make sure you're in Fresno, California. Everybody's there to see the main event, but you're going to leave talking about the co-main event of the evening, and that's Gabriel Flores. Continue to stay undefeated, continue to stay top rank, and continue to stay the first ever. As always, Fresno, California, it's a wrap. Thumbs up for Richie.
Never down for the count. It's just another wrap. Thanks for listening to the Fighter's Voice Radio Show. Catch us again next week. Same when, same how. And always stay connected to the Fighter's Voice on social media. So, on behalf of special guests and the whole crew right here at the Fighter's Voice Radio Show, saying see ya next week, right here on the Fighter's Voice.